This morning I am getting ready to work on my little front porch and decorate it for fall. And when I say little, I mean it really is little. It is literally just a little concrete slab, but I still like to make it look nice with some mums and pumpkins. So we're just gonna dress it up a little bit, and I thought I would bring you along for the ride. Welcome to Hymns and Home. I'm Melissa, wife, mom, professional musician, and blogger at hymnsandhome.com. Join me as I share inspiration for modern cottage living and my love of all things homemade and thrifted. From decor and DIY to vintage, thrifting, cooking, and gardening, here you'll find the resources you need to create your very own modern cottage. So what you're seeing here is actually not dirt. It is just where the water from the roof has dripped down and just kind of worn away the concrete over the years. I pretty much always keep that same rubber mat out year round just because it kind of goes with anything. I might put out a special one at Christmas time, but that's about it. And then I am going to swap out the wreath for something fall-ish, but I actually haven't made one yet. So for right now, we're just going to keep that one. I've got a whole collection of mums and pumpkins here. Got most of these at a local nursery, but then yesterday the kids and I picked up a few extras at Trader Joe's. And then I love how Trader Joe's always has these kind of flat pumpkins. They are such cute little flat pumpkins, perfect for stacking. They come in all sorts of different colors and sizes. And then I've got some little pumpkins in there as well. And let's just stick it all together. I also brought out this indoor-outdoor bench I had in the living room. I've actually never tried it outside, but I thought we would give it a go. For mums that come in these kind of ugly plastic pots, there are several things you can do. You can either replant them into a prettier pot, or you can simply stick this pot into something like a basket or a bucket or even a crock. Or another thing that I like to do is actually to wrap it in burlap and tie it with a bow. Now, I checked my burlap stash downstairs and I can't seem to find any large pieces of burlap that I normally would have. So I thought I would think outside the box a little bit and try something different. I found this really cute sheet at the thrift store for like $2 or something, and so I thought I would just cut swatches of that to wrap around the base of the mum and then tie it with a burlap bow. Now, this is just fabric, so if you leave it outside long enough, it's going to get dirty and possibly rot and stuff. But this was like $2 at the thrift store, so I'm not going to be too heartbroken if something happens to it. Plus, we have a really deep overhang on our porch, so we don't get a whole lot of rain right up close to the door. My pinking shears to give it an extra cute edge. To get this to stay up around the top of the pot, you're going to want some pretty big rubber bands to secure it. So I'm going to put my rubber band around the bottom. Alright, so I've got that rubber band up all the way around the top. Now, I don't like how much excess is hanging around up here, so I am just going to kind of round off these edges here. I've got a long, skinny piece of burlap here. So I did have some skinnier pieces. I'm gonna wrap that around the top of the pot. I think they just started mowing the grass over there or something, or doing something, so sorry for the noise. It's like the baby just went down for a nap, and so I came out here and then got all sorts of noises happening. Alright, we're just going to tie this in a bow. Trim this end. Oh my goodness. Alright. sorry for the lawnmower noise. This is my absolute only time to record while the kids are at school and the baby is napping. So just bear with me here. Another way I like to hide the ugly mum pots is with baskets. And you can see I have been using this one a number of years because the bottom is rotted out. But that's okay because nobody is gonna see the bottom. So we're just gonna set it right there. And I have this paver we're gonna put in the bottom of this, both to weigh it down and also to prop up the mum. All right, so we're gonna take this big mum right here. Just put it right in this basket. This mum from Trader Joe's actually had a decent looking pot, so I'm just gonna leave it in the pot as is and stick it over here next to my leaning basket. These little tiny ones from Trader Joe's, I think I actually have enough of the burlap that I could wrap the bottoms in burlap. So I'm gonna use the same technique, but use burlap. There we go. Simple but sweet. All right, we've got our mums up there and our big pumpkins. Now it's just time to sprinkle in some of the tiny pumpkins. Actually not really gonna mess too much more with it because I promised my son that he could arrange the pumpkins how he wants. So I'm just gonna take them all back off, pretend I didn't already do it, and let him arrange the pumpkins how he wants. All right, well that's it for today. I am gonna make some sort of fall wreath at some point, but that's not gonna happen this morning. Yeah, so we're gonna call the porch done for now. So stay tuned for a fall wreath in the next week or so. If you enjoyed this and would like more modern cottage living in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and thanks so much for watching.